Review the records from those next guys. Spot the break looking in the boldest style. Bring the clutter, focus on the core play. On the signals, cut the noise, hey. By the patience, make the setup style. Test the edges on the demo ride. For the rules, like the discipline tight. You the strategy, turn the wrongs to right. Minds do the moves, rise above the fray. Pay no win, pay the lessons, pay the way. Analyze entries that burn too fast. By the patience, make the setup slide. Test the edges on the demo ride. Define no risk, leave the chaos behind. For the rules, like the discipline tight. You the strategy, turn the wrongs to right. Master the move, rise above the fray. Pay no wins, that's the lessons, pay the way. Yeah, you cut up charts on the moon in the light. Famous traits, patterns forming me overnight fight. Whispers of doubt, fade in the focus. Still, one tracking later, still breaking through the air. Things cradle the master. Go the roof, like a discipline tight. You the strategy, turn the wrongs to right. Master the move, rise above the fray. Pay no wins, that's lessons, pay the way. It's crafty, master now. Yeah! You can be the greatest! Started with a grand, thought I'd flip it overnight. Chart looked like a ladder, I was climbing to the light. Called the top at breakfast, called the bottom at lunch. Friend said slow down, man, I said watch me, I got the hunch. Screen full of green arrows, ego on a high. Posted easy money, felt like I could fly. They said you gotta work hard, I said I work smart. They said you gotta be patient, I said I got heart. You can be the greatest, you can be the greatest. Swinging every candle, never gonna fade. You can be the greatest, day trade a legend, yeah I got it made. You can be the greatest, diamond hands forever, never gonna trade. You can be the greatest, I'm the king of the chart, I'm the king of the trade. Tuesday I'm a 50, Wednesday I'm a guy. Thursday I'm averaging, Friday I'm a fraud. Leverage on the moon, margin call it dawn. Ego said keep going, now the money's gone. Still tweeting screenshots from the glory days, while my balance whispers, you lost the race. They said you gotta cut losses, I said I'm all in. They said you gotta take profits, I said let it spin. You can be the greatest, you can be the greatest. Swinging every candle, never gonna fade. You can be the greatest, day trade a legend, yeah I got it made. You can be the greatest, diamond hands forever, never gonna trade. You can be the greatest, I'm the king of the chart, king of the chart. King of the chart. Now the screen is quiet and the green is gone. I'm staring at the red, singing my own song. I could have been the greatest, I could have been the one, but I chased the high till the high was done. You can be the greatest, you can be the greatest. Swinging every candle, never gonna fade. You can be the greatest. trade a legend, yeah, I got it made. You could be the greatest. Diamond here forever, never gonna trade. You could be the greatest. I'm the king of the chart. I'm the king of the trade. King of the chart, king of the trade. King of the trade. I'll be your charts looking dead, sentiments extreme. 5 days in fear, worse than FTX dream. Whales in the shadows, stacking up quiet. Downtrends dragging, no end in sight. I tell myself this is the bottom, the turn. Opium flickers, lets the fire burn. Majority wrong, or so they say, but the pain keeps coming day after day. The options scream bare, the bounce is a lie. The fear index low, but the hope still high. Keep reasoning this time, it'll flip, but the downtrend's grip just won't slip. Opium high, I'm still waiting for the signal to change. Opium high, I know it's poison, but I love the taste. Opium high, every refresh is a brand new grave. Opium high, I'm still digging my own way. Whales accumulating, thousands at a time, while retail's bleeding, losing every dime. They say the cycle's dead, but it's dead on point. We still dropping, clutching joints. I see the oversold, I see the light, but the majority's bearish, ready for the fight. I keep hoping this is the washout, the end, but the downtrend laughs, breaks me again. The options scream bare, the bounce is a lie. The fear index low, but the hope still high. I keep reasoning this time, it'll flip, but the downtrend's grip just won't slip. Opium high, I'm still waiting for the signal to change. Opium high, I know it's poison, but I love the taste. Opium high, every refresh is a brand new grave. Opium high, I'm still digging my own way. Still burning, the scar still raw. I keep swinging at shadows, breaking my jaw. So fuck it, let it all fall.
Prepare yourself
I'm still waiting for the signal to change.
for a turkey.
She's trying to fuck you in a new way. You're still getting liquidated.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, you're watching Late Night Crypto with Road Dawg. We're sitting here watching Bitcoin defy gravity, defy the bears. Oh my gosh, I have seen so many people just being so bearish. And I understand, but I would see some of those videos out there and they would just have this little wicked smile on their face anytime that Bitcoin was struck a little bit like, it's going down. Yeah, it's a bear market. It's going down. And they're having to make some concession videos, I think, today as we went from 64,000 all the way up to 75, $10,000 boner move over the last few days here for Bitcoin. Jill guys, and of course, and now I still think this. Let me voice this. Now I think it's still too early to call this officially as a bottom, because we need to come up here and make a higher high, and then we got a chance to say that we got a bottom in, right? But we're also seeing a lot of people, the bottom in, the bottom in, the bottom in. It could be this is a good sign that we're trying to do it. Now, I'll recall this bottom right over here. A lot of these, I don't know. YouTube is just so funny over here. A lot of people flagging this down to the downside. $48,000 targets over here now, saying that they call it the bottom. I don't know. But if you're watching my channel, I was never looking for any place solid below here. Below our big 618. As a matter of fact, I was disappointed that we didn't hit it here. I'm like, we probably need to do that. Probably got to do it. But regardless of all that, I mean, whatever. Is it the bottom? Let's go to the weekly chart and see what it says. Now, honestly, I think it's got a good chance of being part of the bottom. I don't know. I mean, we could come. I still think we got a chance to come up and double bottom over here. Maybe come back and make a higher low. Hopefully respecting this white trend line, right? I'm hopefully doing that. But we're watching the 9 moving average. We're above it on the weekly. That's good. We need that. That's positive. Oh, look, our 360 moving average is finally starting to show up here on the weekly, way down here at 48,000. Now, we did touch that last time, and we could still touch that again. So 48,000 is not off the radar. It's not off the menu, but it doesn't mean that we have to do that with the maturing asset. And of course, I've laid out the reasons for that. My 9 reasons why this area right here around $58,000 could hold for Bitcoin. And I don't think I need to do them all over again. All right, so 200 moving average right here on the weekly, and we're back above it. We regained it. It was so bad and serious when we were below it, and that was reasons to feel more bearish down here. It was. Being below the weekly 200, can't blame anybody for being bearish, but some of them gosh darn know-it-alls. Flag to the downside. I mean, surely you guys remember calls that took us all the way down to 37,000. All right, well, anyway, trend line. The trend line. I'm a trend line kind of guy, and the trend line be talking. It been talking for a while. And I get used. I did not like it when we were below it, but now we're back above it. So in trading terminologies, I mean, I think the newfangled thing is to call this a swing failure pattern. That would be more of a horizontal thing, and it would go from this wick over here, and those 2 wicks, I guess, would be your little swing failure. I guess if you're a Wyckoff person, you might be thinking that might be a spring, or you're waiting for the spring, and my spring may not be here yet. We're going to come down again and go up, and that could happen too, man. I mean, for real. But basically right now we're above the 200 weekly moving average and above the 9 and the 21. And you can't get much more ballsy than that and more hopeful than that. But other than to come and take out this high over here, 84,000. All right. So a bit too early to call bottom, just like anybody is calling bottom over here. And some people were. They were also calling flags of the downside, changed it, and so we're called this bottom. And they did the same thing, and then, well, anyway, it's crazy over here. Anyway, we do have some bullish divergence over here, and I think that's what was giving us a little help to come up, but it's no good until we knock out this guy. Right, 84,000. Probably need to come up a little higher, somewhere around 88,000. Touch that 100 weekly moving average. That could happen. That would be good. And then we can come back down, make a higher low. But I'll tell you right now, he who hath ears to hear, that according to the legends that I try to emulate in my overall trading style over here, the ones that have a proven record of making it from way back in the day, if we're trying to turn this little boat around, when we get our higher high, that next higher low, wherever it may be, and I would suggest it's probably somewhere around this area between 68 and 70,000, sitting through there where we currently left. That's the area to make sure that you're ready to go. So if you're playing the longer game, a big ass swing trade, position trading, get in your hodl bags. That's the next higher low is the one that you want to focus on, because then we pop out of this accumulation stage and we start entering into markup, and the party starts to go. And if your bags are not packed, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to show up at the hotel without shampoo and a toothbrush. Now, you can probably get those from the hotel, but they suck, right? You have to go down to Rite Aid, get the little travel things, pay way more for it than what you could have if you just packed your own bags earlier. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget the dog whistles, because the hotels don't always have the dog whistles. Just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, I've been listening to the music, and I am so sorry that I've just been hogging it all, I guess, over here. But anyway, well, since the music is off and everything, well, we do have some sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, and here's one of them.
You're taking a shit and a financial L at the same time. Multitasking king. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now wipe your ass and your portfolio. She's trying to fuck you in an Uber and you're still getting liquidated. Embarrassing. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now act like a man who actually wins.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Gosh, those gosh darn YouTube commercials, they're getting kind of out. I mean, they're happening quite a bit now these days, aren't they? 8 of the coolest people happening here are showing up with me right now. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Holy sh!
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Let us come over now and say hello to you fine people over here. Number 1, we have got Haven. We got hands clap. There we go. Hand clappy. Hey, we got Haven, number 1 in the chat over here. How's it going, Haven? Good to see you, my man. Haven and his Solana phone there killed it with all that Solana goodness stuff that I'm missing out on. Amazing. Wish I got one of those. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Had the opportunity, but I said nope. I'm gonna focus on my Casper miners. Oh, yeah, how'd that work out? Hey, we got DP. How we doing, Dave? Good to see you, my man. You're number 2. Good to see you. Tony Golds, it is coin time. Hey, how Tony? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Dave says it's Thursday. I was like, it is. Feels like it's always Thursday for me. I don't know why, but it feels like I have 5 Thursdays every week. I can't explain it. I think I live in a Thursday dimension. I don't know. It's crazy. We had some lighting issues before the show there. Just let you guys know, but we just let some of that cool music play over there. How we going, Geo Gems? Good to see you, my man. All right, mine too. Geo Gems, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me put a little, click it and then it goes away over there. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Yeah, really helping to support the show. I really appreciate that. Because it gets... Why the clappy's not working again, Sean? What are you doing with them? I see you doing things with the hands late at night, and it doesn't look right or normal, and I can't... We're going to have to put a camera in this. But fireworks! Sorry, we got distracted by Sean over there. Thank you so much for your support, Geo Gems. Thank you, my man. Don't worry, says David Gifts, as they still shorten. Do Audi C, good to see you, my man. How we doing? OBS press refresh? I don't know. I just no, it wasn't through OBS I was having a problem. It's through my lighting, and I just turned them on manually and said screw it. I'm not waiting for the software to do whatever it does. Pepe, we got Joe from Trade Intuition. Check out Joe over here. He streams on Monday nights and Friday nights, 9 p.m. And that's usually where all the cool kids hang out before they come and watch the turkey. I'm just saying. There are a lot of people over there. And if you're not familiar with Joe, you can go be familiar with Joe. He was, when I was first learning TA, signed up for a group, because that's and I found the cheapest thing that I could go with, because I couldn't afford the $5,000 courses. $5,000 to $10,000 courses that they were shilling in YouTube at that time. What the hell? Surely not. That's crazy. But there's a group somewhere around 600. It's basically about $100 a month, or what it came down to. Joined it. Then I left it after 6 months. I was like, oh wow, that was interesting. But it gave me a start anyway of where to go. It was a Crypto Revolution was the name of the group. Nothing that's out there right now. The founder passed away. Second time I came back is when I started this channel about 4 years ago, because I was like, well, okay, we're starting a channel, we're gonna be on top of things, and got the group, and I'd share links with them in my Telegram group over to there, or whatever, of any setups they had, and share some ideas. But at that time, that's when I found out about Joe, when he was the mentor over there. He was one of the one that the owner brought in, moved him in, said he brought him in, set him up, bought him a house, set him up. That story gets very interesting when you see how that plays out. I've seen scenarios like that before. But anyway, Joe is a great guy over there, and I was like, damn, man, this group is actually getting one. It's stepped it up. This group actually might have turned into something really big here. They had some good things that sounded like they were going to go off, but somehow things went in their own direction. Anyway, long story short, Joe was a great addition over there, and he was the addition that they needed, and able to explain this stuff very well, very simply. Just perfect for people to learn from. Go check out Joe. Get your alpha Monday and Friday. You talk a lot when you blow them dog whistles. These dog whistles make me more talkative, I gotta say. I don't know why it is. I still haven't seen no dogs around here. They told me this is just keep one of these. It'll bring all the bitches to you. Oh, it's blinking. That sucks. It blinked red. It died. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, frogs and squirrels, boys and girls, we're over here looking at Bitcoin on the weekly. So it looks like, well, I can't tell what the hell I'm looking at. Well, that's okay. We're going to degen into the 2 hour. Somehow those time frames don't really fit together for degen, does it? No, it doesn't. You're an old fogey if you're on a 2 hour. But 2 hours got this very nice trend line right here. We connect these bodies over here, press them up against each other, make them hug each other. It's pretty cool. We're going to come on down a little bit more. How about a 15 minutes? That look good? Now, we talked about this idea last night, and I went to go over it because I drew a trend line, which I think I just redid over here. But we hit the resistance area, 0.5 Fibonacci, and it could have sent us down. I wouldn't have been surprised if it did. But we talked about the possibility that there are going to be a lot of people drawing this into a bull pennant, a big flag to the upside. And I said, I'm cool with that as long as it doesn't break this trend line. And it didn't. Well, actually, it did over here. This is what we had right here. That's when my trend line was off. This was the exact line that we were having. And it finally came down and went over and touched that area. And that makes that okay. Actually, this blue line is the measured move right over here for that, which we are coming up to right now. Now, I don't use measured moves like that as much as I used to, because I rely more on Fibonacci, but we did throw that little guy out just to show you how it should properly be constructed right there. I guess technically I'm a little off, aren't I? Where did you, and you put it at the breakout, but it technically didn't have its breakout. Well, I mean, I guess you would put it over here, wouldn't you? This is where we were putting it at the time, projecting. If we were to come down and put it, it should really go right there, and we did hit it. If we did it by the rules and you put it where you do your little breakout, yeah, we've met that target area right there. So we may not come over and hit the 75. We might have already done it with that spiked up top we got right there. So keep that in mind. This trend line may not hold anymore, but now we can bring it down here. We can. Don't have to, but we can. But it gives us more leeway. So we may be putting back to this area over here, about 73,800, which is going to piss me off because yeah, that might stop me out of my very late trade over here. I come over here to this account. I try to only trade it when I'm here live, and then I see, how the hell are you going to make it grow if you're not trading and you're not in a Bitcoin trade? And Bitcoin's the hot shizzle. You better get in there. And then sometimes I got stopped out. But anyway, we got back in. Are we up? Holy crap shoot. From that move? You need that. Screw that. Take that. Put that stop loss. You're taking a majority of that. All right. I didn't expect that. I'm up 73% on a Bitcoin trade over here that I took right before opening up. I thought, I can't remember. I was started early, but then I added to it, right? But my entry is down here about 73, blah, blah, blah. Did we just do this in the last few minutes or something? Crazy. Okay. So we're having a decent day over here, and hopefully you guys are having a decent day too. Let's see if I can just not give most of this away. Look how impressive this is. If you were just part of our OnlyFans footsie group, you could have been part of this trade too. It's only $2,499 a month, people, and you can get the fancy alpha just like this one so that you too can be throwing up like our Pump.fun 16x leverage up 226%. Available only on the OnlyFans footsie group. $2,499. Sell your wife, sell your dog, sell your kids, sell whatever, sell your mortgage your house, sell a kidney. We got connections with doctors in China that can help you out with that. No problem. Credit cards taken. Of course, we'll always take Bitcoin. Keep your nasty fiat. All right. John, how many we got? We got any? We get any? Anybody join yet? I'm sorry. And at Sean's feet, fungusy toenails pointing toward the entries and exit places, right? Thing, okay? I mean, come on. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I feel pretty braggadocious to come over here and damn. Oh my God. All right. You can't do that because this count's still not back to where it started. She's still down in some drawdown. My tawny account. It's so hard to trade a damn $100 account. Let me tell you. Oh my God. That will try your damn patience. If that's what you're starting out with, I understand your frustration. Oh my God. Woo. I may start up a $500 account just to compare how they grow. I'm kind of curious to see how that is, or see if I blow it as bad as I did that one. Oh, God, that would suck. Anyway, measure move by minute. I'm going to officially move this down to that line since this is technically what we got, but I'm not going to claim it. Although you should. Really sad. Yeah, all right, Cameron. Can we do a crystal ball? Yes, how did you know? Our subconscious mind, ladies and gentlemen. By joining my fancy foot group, you have access to my subconscious mind, my subconscious brain. You'll get that nowhere else. Here on YouTube, you have access to my extra crispy skin. It rubs the butter on its skin. Or else it gets the mashed potatoes again. Are we trying to go? This is a 15-minute on Bitcoin. Are you ready to rock and roll again? You trying to do something over here? I can see you got a bear's cross over here going to give you a little headache, but when you trying to do it, or you want to go up a little bit, come down a little bit, and then try to do it? That's what I'm asking. I know you don't like to give away your secrets very much, so we have to kind of like decode you. Look, there's a trend line. I'm going to go with we're just going to bounce from here. How's that? Does that mean I can add to my positions or anything? Do I even have one over here? Oh crap! What happened? I got stopped out of my Bitcoin trade. At where? That doesn't look near as impressive as it was before. Am I in a Bitcoin trade over here? I am. Let me add to this one. Oh, this is the one I think I started. Was you right before the stream? Oh yeah, you were definitely right before the stream. Yeah, thank you for interrupting my trading experience over here, Harbit. I appreciate that. If I was in that was an emergency situation, that would have really pissed me off. I'm just being honest with you. I want to degen. I want to add. That's stupid. All right. So how much we got? Are you going to be worth it for this little trade? Damn it, you were up higher. I'm telling you what. Some of those stock trades, are finally starting to get a little traction. Some of them got stopped out. There were a lot more trades over here earlier. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, enough about that. Let's come over and what happened? How did we do that? Where did you come from? Are you from right here? Okay. Is that you? All right, we good? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I like to take a look at the weather over here for altcoins before we jump into them, and I couldn't be any more happier. The Viagra kicked in when we gave it to it down here. Clearly, I didn't know that it could get that big. I did not know, but I guess all that recessed emotion and all that excitement had to explode somewhere, and gosh darn it. That's more than I'd hoped for right there. That's more than I probably don't want your wife to see this. I'm just that's the first thought across my mind is I probably don't want my wife to see this. That would she probably wouldn't ever look at me the same way again. Because that's pretty gosh darn impressive right there. That's more than I don't know. Wait a minute. How big? I'm gonna measure from the taint area right back here. The taint, like it that right here, right at the very right at the bunghole area, and I want to go up and see how far did it go there. Just from the taint to the tip. That's 21.28%. That's a lot bigger than average right there. I mean, I gotta say that's pretty impressive for these altcoins. Are you happy with your altcoins? You know, when we were back over here, some of these altcoins, some of these morning gurus that like to, I guess, just day trade Bitcoin right now. So altcoins, I just screw them. They're not even worth it. I'm just saying. Not many. There's a few of us channels out there saying, "Hey guys, you might want to be building a bag or getting something," and I'm happy to be one of those channels that were telling you, "Hey man, you don't have to do what I'm doing, but I'm getting the hell in right now." I'm just saying, not everything, but we working that in, and it took weeks and weeks and weeks, and it was a little fun, and it wasn't so fun. Then it goes and drawdown, and then we get days like today, which may be the start of a beautiful freaking relationship over here. So I see 2.27 trillion as the next target. We would hope. See, we got he pulled up to the 382. There's a chance we might make it over here to 2.34 trillion dollars for total ES, and 2.27. Looks like exactly where we're trying to head up to. Since we got above the 618, well, I mean, we could roll over and die here, but chances are we're going to probably get really close to there before we come back and get a little pullback. So a pullback will be a Cummins. So if you don't have some kind of take a profit strategy, something to do with some of those gains, unless you're one of those, roller coaster riders, some of us wanted to ride the roller coaster. Some of us wanted to get off the damn roller coaster, but it just kept on going and was like, all right, is this thing going to stop? I need to get off here. I need to go. Oh, damn. Whee! Oh, there, down we go. That's not fun. So finding some good take profit orders is probably what we'll be looking at tonight on some of these altcoins, rather than trying, is it time to get in? It was time to get in. Back here when we put the Viagra on the screen, it was time to get in. Right now, you're just getting. If you get in now, you're going to be rammed through. You're going to be. Anyway, I'm sorry to say, but we do have to take a commercial break.
Soft niggas chase. Real ones already got them. And still drink the right shit. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. For the ones who run the whole game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Golly, all those YouTube commercials. That's crazy. Anyway, so clearly, altcoins are doing pretty gosh darn good. We'll be looking at good take profit areas on those tonight. Also, we got to be aware that Bitcoin dominance is also getting a boner over here and coming back up to that yellow lines. That's not exactly what we want. That's good for Bitcoin, but that's not great for altcoins. Therefore, we are getting our first little take profit signals from altcoins. If you're reading my lips, because I don't have a pecker, I just got lips. This turkey has lips. Can't believe I said that. Anyway, the only turkey with lips. And sans pecker. As that goes up, I would expect altcoins to reach a little toppy point. Just to maybe local, you know? All right, that's what it's telling us. But meanwhile, it's a beautiful thing to see us finally break past this line on stablecoin dominance, what we had our eye on it. This is what we needed to see. This is telling us, baby, things are starting to look a little good over here. And we like it. Meanwhile, well, we got to keep an eye on tech stocks because they still got a few more days to go here, I think. Well, that was Wednesday, right? So I had a prediction that maybe we'll bottom out here around Wednesday afternoon. That would be the 26th. That'd be next Wednesday? Really? There's that many 4-hour candles between now and then? That's what you're telling me, though. Wednesday, August 26th. Okay. So I still think we got about another week of us kind of coming a little bit down on tech stocks. The AI stuff is rolling over a little bit. Some of those stocks are you know, they're struggling a little bit, but they're not bad. But they have been. Little give and take over there. Meanwhile, S&P futures, well, it says they went up a little bit right now. They're at 76.6. It looks like they went up. Oh, whatever. Dow futures. Some of the things are up over here. I mean, gold is definitely up at $4,590, almost $4,600. So basically, it's a form of quantitative easing going on right now. So in a sense, the money printers are going burr right now. And the White House just had their crypto meeting saying, hey, crypto, yeah, we want this, damn it. And Treasury, like crypto, looks like there's going to be some crypto influence, and we're finally getting a little payback. Let's hope it lasts a minute. The initial phase might just be a honeymoon season, and it's, oh man, everything's good. And hey, we used to go in the bedroom every once in a while and do some stuff. How come we don't do that no more? Yeah, but we only been married like 3 weeks, though. I mean, we're supposed to do it more than that, right? All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I am through with my spiel. Let's start getting into some juicy altcoins. We're going to take a look at crypto bubbles, and I'm going to have to refresh it because sometimes it lies. Look at this beautiful green thing on the daily. That's crazy. ENA's doing good. They're all doing. Look at XRP. You thought it was dead at $1. I think it was like 99, 98 cents or something. Yeah, and I was like, you're around $1, $1.05. I'm like, I had to buy a buy level at $1, around $1.05, $1.04, somewhere through there. And when we went back there, I remember doing that here on the show. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give me a little bag of XRP just in case all those crazy people are right. And this turns out to be the little ushering in of the beast coins. And it goes up to like $589 a coin. I was like, if they're right, you know, what? Give me a bag of it anyway, right? Okay. I want to be the only one. I don't want to come to the party without my XRP if everybody's got XRP at the party. I mean, for some people, a lot of people really believe in this. I think it was just a way to fund their organization. But hell, that's just me and my talk. They seem a lot richer than we do holding XRP. I'm just saying. Brad, how many jets you got? I'm just saying. How did you do that? Let me come over to the chat here. That's what I've been trying to do. Thank you, Geo Gems. Thank you for the super chat right there. And I think that might be another one. So, hey, Sean, what are you doing with it? Why are they sticky again? Sean, I don't want to fix this thing again. Sean. What? Geo Gems. And Haven Peck, thank you, Haven. Take a look at UPXI. I noticed it was up a little bit today. Let me click a little. When I hit the like thing on it, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. That one's having a connection fit. I can't figure out what number it is, 3, 4, or 5. It's spazzing the hell out. Oh, so was this one. All right, well, anyway. Thank you so much, Haven, for the super chat. Let's go take a look at UPXI. Give me a U. Give me a P. Give me an X. Give me an I. What you got? They're Pexy. On the old NASDAQ. So I think this is Solana Treasury. Which, what do you think about Solana? Yeah, you liking Solana? Looks like a look. This one looks interesting too. Look, bounced off the 786 after it went and flushed out, right? So, or well, that a swing failure pattern. You can call it that whatever you want to. That's where the market makers come and go for them stop losses. Okay, Wyckoff spring. If you want to do that, I think that would actually fit into this maybe. You got the little creek they were jumping over. Wyckoff is not really a pattern, it's per se. It's more of a sequence of events that unfolds as a range. And one of the accumulation patterns has this spring where it comes and just flushes everybody out, and then it takes off and goes without you. And it seems to be kind of what we're doing over here. Could be forming a possible Adam and Eve shape if you're a pattern trader looking for the bigger idea there. But the Adam and Eve has a neckline over here at the very topsis at $1.54. And so just basic price structure knowledge, which I think is overlooked by a lot of guru pattern trader teachers out there. If you make a higher low, well, your rule, if you're in an uptrend, you have to make a higher high. That means taking this guy out of that neckline. So automatically puts this area and definitely a little higher. Definitely a little higher. I'm going with 166 right there. 166 is the target I'm going to give you. And most people will give you this and tell you to front run it a little bit, maybe at 149. And I'm cool with that, whatever floats your boat. But were I to do a trade setup, it would look something a little bit more like this. And I would wait for, I say I'd wait. And actually, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I surprise myself with what I actually do. That's a 5-to-1 risk reward ratio if you were to get in 10 cents cheaper at 84 if we're going to pull back down there. And we can, right? It can come up. We got to, when you break out of these falling wedges over here, and there is also about a 60-something% chance that it comes back to retest the breakout. Just like with them inverted head and shoulders. It's kind of cool. It doesn't always happen, but it has a good chance to happen. And with all these moving averages still being down here, 9, still below the 21 and the 50, I think that telling me it's got a good chance to come back. These are the things that I hear on the charts. 9's getting ready to cross that 21. That's good. So we got the 100 moving average over here about $1.04. And wow, you're almost at $1. I'm still in massive drawdown on this one. I do have some of this on spot. And I started way early and then too early. And we found ourselves really cheap. And so I've added in some, but it still hasn't brought down my main bags to anywhere close to where we are right now. I think I was either 150 or maybe it's 250. I can't remember where I'm at. But it started out by average I think I first started buying this somewhere at $4. I think I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, this one's a Solana Treasury company over here. And if it just gets back up to the top there, that's pretty gosh darn good. That is a 94% on spot from the 83% area, right? From where we are right now wouldn't be that juicy, but still, that's where I'm looking for it to go. And then hopefully we can get out of this bigger accumulation area, and then we can start trying to come and take this little bastard back over, right? Same idea we just had, just on a bigger scale, $22. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking to myself, if you buy some of this when it's like at 80, 90 cents and sell it at $22, I think that would be a good day. And I'm like, hell yes it would. So UPXI, getting a nice big boner day today too. We're getting lots of boners in the market. The market's getting a boner. Looking good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, taking a quicker look over here at Bitcoin on 6 minute. I watch the 6 minute a lot. And we just lost our trend line, our happy little trend line. So we're in danger of coming down here to maybe 73.8 if we lose that 21, right? I would, unless we do a fake out and get back above the trend line. I would say that we're probably headed back down toward that area. Oh snap! That means my trades are gonna get stopped out. That sucks ass. Sucks ass. You lost it. You lost it, baby. You lost it. Do I want to take that profit? Do I want to? I probably do, because I am just not growing this damn account unless I do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's come over and take a look at our altcoins and see what's happening, what's not. This is Joshua. I think we looked at this last. Or is it going to show up? CoinGecko's been acting kind of funny lately. Well, while this is loading, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we got our microphone on and all that stuff, but oh snap!
Soft niggas drink whatever. Real ones keep it consistent. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. The realest drink for the realest niggas. You're resting longer than your coins are pumping. Sad. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now get back under the bar and stop being soft.
All right, well, we're stuck over here on CoinGecko, not doing a damn thing. And let's. Oh snap! Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, this will be a good place for a crypto show, wouldn't it? All right, so our gainers and losers over here. This is what's popping and what's not. Oh, look, Trump coin came down a little bit. All right, Athena ENA has been doing pretty good, actually really good, like 30% pump today. Made that a lot of people. But you know what's really Pump.fun? That was one that we looked at on my thing earlier. Stacks, I'm glad to see you're finally feeling a little bit better. Might want to take a look at that. Monad, probably don't want to forget about Monad, but I don't think it's got the best things. We'll take a look at the XRP right there too. Dog with hat, are you starting to do a little something? I was feeling stupid for having some of you. FET's finally got above 12 cents, looks like. That's a good move. I don't know. Well, I'm not really thinking about looking. But at Pepe? I need to go look at I need to check my wallet. Fart coin. We're seeing the move in these meme coins right now. Isn't that interesting when we get a pump in crypto, Bitcoin, and then some of the other major, but the memes. Well, they're always moving. They're always moving with it. Floki, Casper. Casper's? Oh, Casper, baby. You're gonna. Oh, yes. 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 Sorry, I had an orgasm on screen. That happens sometimes. Even Kronos. We talked about, hey, man, 4.8 cents is probably a pretty good place to get you some Kronos. I'm just saying. All right, let's take a look. Let's have some fun. 49 minutes into the show. Thank you so much for being here, everybody.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Nasty Gene, how you doing, Nasty Gene? Good to see you. Digital X natives, hola, glad to be off work and here at the Crypto Peak. Hey, good to see you, Digital X. How's our bags looking? I think my bags are looking good. I'm gonna have to. I didn't really take a look at them before the screen. I didn't know we pumped up as much as we had. Nasty Gene says bags looking awesome. Hell yes, no rest for the wicked. TP squirrel popcorn. Fun bags. I like fun bags. We like fun bags on this show. Definitely, we do like fun bags and moon bags. Fun bags too. We like them. Geo Jim says, is the fake out? Are we going past 77? I don't see us going past there. We just met our measure move, right? This was the measure move for this guy right here, correctly done, and it hit it. I did adjust it. Mine was up just a hair above it. But when we just corrected ourselves and put the measure move back correctly where it was, I did a damn good job. Again, I'm more of a fib person than a. I don't even have 77 as a target. What would that be, a 786? 786 target? I didn't even put that one on there because I was looking more toward 80. But yeah, did definitely have a hiccup there. Definitely, they get a pivot. All right, so some of these fibs, they all work good as pivots usually. Sometimes there's a few you might blast through, like we blasted through the 50 and the 618. Looks like that can happen. But usually get some kind of reaction at them. But certain ones is where the true pivot will come in. Try to identify those as correctly as we can. But the 786 is always a good one to at least look for, just as a rule of thumb. If you don't know the little clues to help you narrow them in, that's as a general rule. That's always a good one to look at. But will we get there tonight? The bigger time frames are saying, even the 36-minute over here is saying, now we got a good chance. The smaller ones are saying, I'm tired, boss. I got to rest. I've been running all day. Damn, slave drivers. Shut up. Let me just rest for a minute. Damn. Done a cross-country trip over here. Probably needs a little water break after hitting that target. So we hit the target. We need to do a little pullback. Red line over here. I cannot remember what the hell that is. That our 236? That is our bigger 236, isn't it? Holy crap, that is. Damn, I remember throwing that up there last night. And it looked like a crazy dream. And then here we are. Wow. So, yeah, we hit the 236 and we're up above it. And we need to hold that. Got to hold that. It's really good if we holds that. Bullish AF if we holds that. Not the end of the world if we don't. But if we don't, we're looking about coming back down to about 66,800. If we do not hold the red line, we're looking to come back and retest. Remember, I talked about this last night, that when you get an inverted head and shoulders pattern, there is about a 64% chance, and I have found this to be very, very true. So I will mention it, and your paid gurus out there, and just I don't even think they know. But to come back to this area, can even go a little bit lower. It can, and then we get our nice little move up. Considering that we got most of our moving averages down here, even on the 4 hour at 64,000. Yeah, I think this is I don't think that, and is this a 4 hour bearish cross here? All right, this is telling me that this great $70,000 area, $75,000 area that we're at is not going to last. That is what this is telling me. So, gosh darn it, I would make sure that we get paid, or get ready for possible pullback back to some of these, maybe even down to 64 again, 65, right? So as much as we went up, we might come back down and then before we go back up again. So that would be healthy. That wouldn't be bad. But a lot of people would take it bad. That's, oh man, can't trust that man. Gave it right back. Oh, we're getting ready to go down to 60,000, but the $48,000 again. They'll be all. But that's a normal thing when we got inverted head and shoulders. I'm just going to throw that out there because I wasn't being caught up in the small time frames. I wasn't really looking at it. I was too busy looking at the flag to the upside. Which is showing the signs of weakness. And since it hit its target, man, I mean, technically, there might be a short here. I'm curious. I would like to do it, but I don't want to mess up my tiny account again, just to get a little stop out on that. But there might be. That might be that might be all she's got in her right now. Well, groovy. $75,000 though for a Bitcoin. Come on. Remember how doom and gloom it was?
All right. Yes. This man runs the block and still starts the day with the right shit. Good ass coffee, fresh roasted, shipped on order. Even the real ones drink it. drinkgoodasscoffee.com.
How we doing, everybody? I was there drinking some good ass coffee. I'm just saying, you can get your good ass coffee too. help support your boy and drink the favorite coffee of crypto degens and strippers across America. I'm just saying. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's start getting into some of these altcoins. Let's take a look at Pump. So it might be a good idea to be looking at some places to be taking a little profit on some of these guys right now. So how I'm going to be looking at it. Man, it does make the cloud look strong though. Wouldn't it be cool if we don't pull back just yet? And when Bitcoin does go to 77, wouldn't that be cool though? I ain't against it. I just, it just looks like she might not do it. But if it do it, I'm happy with it. We'll come back and say, we called it! Because that's what the algorithm is telling us to do. Alright. We got something here. You could be some support. Alright, well, anyway, we were talking about going up apparently over to that green line, and it decided, screw you, Road Dawg. I'm not, your 28% is paltry move over here. I got to take you up to 39%, 38%. You suck, Road Dawg. You underestimated me, mister. I'm like, damn. You had to do that right here on live TV, too. You do look good, Pump.fun. I ain't going to lie. But I think I got to come over. Oh, snap. Is it not you? I got to come over here and take a little bit. I've already taken some profits over here on my Pump.funses. Can we do that? I don't think. That doesn't work over here good, does it? Because I don't really have. Oh, come on. I don't want to do all this. No, I'm not doing that. Stop it. It's not that important to me. Not that important to me. But what is important to me right now is taking me a little bit. I'm taking half of that. I don't know if she's going up or not. I'm taking half. I'm taking half of it. Started out as a tiny trade. I had to build it up to get there anyway. And then we got Pingu over here, which probably need to look at Pingu. So this one might keep going up, right? This is Pump.fun on the 2 hour. We got a trend line here. I got a second. We got a couple of them here. This one, let's go to the 15 minute. You might hold. It might hold. Ooh. You might. Could you go up to 0.004? Can we get up there? That'd be another 20%. Oh, we got it going over here. Ooh. Lucky what's going on over here with the MACD. Like she's wanting to bounce off this trend line idea. You know what? I'm gonna do something very controversial over here before I get into Ping. I'm showing Pump.fun. Why don't I see it over here though? Because we own Bitcoin. Because you're on the wrong asset, dumbass. This is Pump.fun right here. Yeah. This is it. All right. Well, we had that. You know what? Yeah, I see two different ways to look at this, and one of them has this is your original trend line right here, and we're right back at it. Like we just broke back into it. Like you want me to put another order in? Like, maybe. Sorry, you took some profit, right? I'll charge you. Oh, snap! Well, now we gotta put that stop loss way the freak up there. We'll put you right there. We'll see what we can get out of you. Hope I didn't screw that up. Anyway. All right, so now I want to take a look at Pingu. Pingalulu. The 4 hour. Pingu. Look at you, Pingu. Holy crap. All right. Whoa, I didn't even have you up there. You gonna actually do that? It might do that. It may not do that. 0.0074 out of Pingu. 1.618 extension target for this move right now. It's 0.00758. Pingu should be, by all intents and purposes, about freaking done. All right. So, hello profits. I'm taking about 75% of that one. I just am. I'm not going to worry about adding to that one. Pingu. Pangalulu, but I am going to take this. Man, you curving though. You curving over here on this 15-minute. You curving. I was going to drag you. I'm going to put you right under here. Right under here. Just to be on the safe side. Are we done? Pingu do pretty good from... Wait a minute. You still... Did you not... Did we take profits? We're supposed to be taking profits, mister. I'm taking half of you. Okay, I think we did right there. Yeah, there we did. Okay, cool. All right. The only one, and I haven't taken any profits yet on Hype, and I probably should. Somehow my Bitcoin trade disappeared, so riddle me that, Batman. All right, so Pingu. I don't know. She might be able to go up again. I'm not going to add to it here. If she comes down, I might think about adding to it. Pingu, right now, I just want to get paid. You feel me? You feel me? Let's take a look at Hype over here. HyperLiquid. The one that the president mentioned on live TV. So we're trying to get it set up over here in the United States and all that. We don't want everything being overseas. And she came up to pivot areas, did a pivot. We're looking for a 382. We want to erase all this other crap. So now we want to come from down here and swing up to there. Did we get our 382 from up here? We did. And then this, I'm going to put a target at $112.42. I'm also going to put a target right at $100. It's kind of tricky, actually. No. I'm sorry, I got confused there. I was thinking about a 0.5er. What was that? Oh no! Get it! Oh, get off my finger. So 98.87 area, $98 area, and 112.48 is what I got on this particular chart, that particular pull. But we got this idea. That's pretty cool. I don't need this white line. You're just a confusing mess right now. Don't really need you guys anymore because you played out. Need to look at the bigger picture ideas, which is basically trend line, deviation from that trend line, new trend started. I still got some ideas for resistance. We're kind of at some resistance areas, fighting through. Got above some of them. Now we got, I'm going to go ahead and touch it to these guys and let that just be a failure idea. But we got 1, 2, 3 main touch points there. A little wiggle room. So seeing some resistance up about $80. May have to, this might be getting interesting over here. But I got a 1-to-1 move to take us up to about 98. That's the one that I'm most interested in. Anything local would be right over here, about a 113 Fibonacci. But I want to use my trend lines and patterns, or I want to pull my, a 272, I'm sorry. My baddies. My baddies. I keep an eye on that $80 area. 83 is the 272 area I've got. But mostly looking for this guy, about 99, and that 112 area right there. For HyperLiquid! My goodness. So I should probably come over here and I want to take just a little bit of profit on my HyperLiquid trade. Y'all don't mind, do you? I just don't want to get stuck in there too hard and heavy and not have a damn thing to show for it. So I want to nibble out about 25%, right? Oh, that's Pingu. Don't want to redo Pingu. Take me about 25% off of HyperLiquid. There we go. Hopefully we can add that to the account balance and not drop it down with getting chopped up. Make the gains on the way up and then try to play the top sideways and they take that money right back. Anybody else experience that? Is that what you get out of this game? Because we get these big pumps up. Awesome. Counts go up. Yes, we're nailing it. We're killing it. Look how much money we made today. We can do this every day. We'd be millionaires in 3 months. This is awesome. Yeah, go my grape. And then it gets choppy and it's like, okay, I'm going to try to take this one. and that one. Okay, this is probably the bottom. This one, okay. Oh, and trade that range, and then market makers take it all back from you, baby. It's a great little system. I like it. 16 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you so much for being here, my fellow friends.
This man got the view, the bitches, and the money, and he still starts the night right. Good ass coffee, fresh roasted, shipped on order, for the ones already on top.
Crypto cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dawg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dawg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us move over. We did Pump.fun, we did Pingu, UPXI, we did that to the stock. I want to take a quick look over at STX stacks. I've been playing this one for a while, and I stake it, and it gives me Bitcoin rewards. It doesn't seem as popular right now as it used to be. Nobody seems to love it at all. It got down as low, and I was very surprised in that. But how low did you get? Somewhere about 11, 12 cents. Here today, it looks like it got a little love today too with Bitcoin. Don't know if that's the bottom for it, but got some bullish divergence there. Trying to push it back up to around, maybe hopefully around 20 cent area there. 15 cent STX. There have been diminishing returns on my Bitcoin payouts over time on this, and I think they're trying to change things around on stacks or whatever. It's a layer 2 for Bitcoin, and hopefully it will do well. I can see it get back up to 43 cents from hither to thither. Just till we get back up there is 202% gain. So I don't know. You're looking for a degen play. Well, that's not pure total degen, one that actually has a use purpose and might turn into something eventually. Something to think about. One of my plays doesn't have to be one of yours. This is Monad, which I'm not in, unfortunately, but saw it. All the signs here that I should have got my ass in. Even put a damn trade setup that I didn't get into. What the hell is wrong with this turkey? What? Oh, what? Anyway, higher highs, do what he's supposed to do. Took that guy out. Looking kind of cool. Hoping we can get up here to the target area, about 3 cents right there. Don't know. It's at 2.26 cents right now. We put out this 3.671 risk reward ratio trade for any of the degens that wanted to do it. I thought it was kind of interesting, but for some reason, my little stupid ass didn't get in. Had this little breakout right there. That would have been a good place. Not where we got in, but hey, man, still not a bad place. Going back to retest, that would be a good place to get in if you missed it and wanted to get back in. So if you see us back around 22 cents, that's a good place. But this little guy is telling us that eventually we're headed up to 36 and hopefully up to about, 3.6, maybe up to 3.8 cents. We're at 2.6 cents right now. Look at you on the 4 hour. You're looking awful spiffy. Looking sexy as hell. Very overextended. Remember, all your moving averages are still back down around 21 cent area. We can find ourselves coming back down there. I predict, from what I'm seeing on these charts, it looks like, hell yeah, we got pumps, but at some point we're going to have to come back around to where we started. Well, not where we started, but I can see us giving a lot of this back. So maybe everybody say, hell yeah, I'm going to take profits. Boom! And smart people take profits, and then this dumb one's sitting there like, oh man, it's all right, we'll ride it out. Oh God, I hate this part. Or, oh no, roller coaster, woo! Count going down, woo! I like to buy the tops and ride it down, and then watch it go back up, and then when it gets over where I bought again, I feel like I did something. Yay! Then next time it tops out, I've only made $2. Woo! Do it all over again. Woo! Now I'm down 500. Woo! Now I'm up 10. Now I'm down 400. Now I'm up 200. I get seasick from all that crap. I'm just saying. Anybody else get seasick from all that? GeoGem from 63 to 76. I know is Bitcoin. We're expecting a dip. We're going to get dips. We're going to get dips. And actually, well, we'll see how we do. I just think it's a good idea to get yourself situated. before Q4. October, where everybody's expecting the bottom October. I don't know. I think we might be doing good in October. I don't know. We may end up in a situation where things are going up pretty good, and totally going against the system, deviating from how things should happen. That's what I'm looking for across the markets. With everything crazy going on, what if, as we go into the elections in November, everything is going good, when normally it should be bottoming out or something like that. And then sometime in November, or maybe early December, there might be some kind of big ass major catastrophe or something. I don't know. I'm keeping my eyes open for something like that. Just letting you guys know first. But we'll monitor this stuff as we go along. Right now, it's saying, hell yeah, let's party. Monad. Were we in the chat over here? Short liquidations could be driving the price. I would say that's having a lot to. They got almost 3 billion? Lots of people got liquidated. The shorts, the bears got effed over bad. Watchman, how you doing? Good to see you. We're getting a nice little spike candle right there, since that $75,000 target. Why do I got this over here? Was that the zone? We don't need you anymore. Thank you for being our guidance. This is my 4-hour Bitcoin. I feel that's such strange. I haven't been here in a minute. So big old breakout over here. Definitely can come back down. Definitely can come back down. If nothing else, back to these areas. Retest that 800 area over here. But still, a lot of our smaller moving averages still down to 64 for Bitcoin. And if it does that, then the altcoins can follow. And it may tie into SPX over here, because if this doesn't hold and this comes down here, oh hell, that could be the situation, and it makes that happen. Wall Street gets scared, and then they're like, oh, I don't trust crypto either. Tech stocks are going down. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in their mind. Maybe the money we got coming in is the money coming out of AI and the rollovers and all that stuff. Who knows? We got to keep an eye. But if it doesn't hold, and this does break levels that it should hold, that might be what gives us that fallback down to 65,000 for Bitcoin. Could happen. I hope that we will hold around 70, 69 or 70. Respect that trend line. That would be awesome. That would be spectacularly beautiful. They come down and then pop our little ass up, because they give us an A equals CD off of the bottom. A 1-to-1 move. I mean, shoot, yeah, baby. Let me give you an idea what that might look like. Well, that might get us all the way. Oh, hell, I went over. Oh, you still didn't get us back over to take out this guy. But it gets us back to 82, 83,000 if we just come back and do something healthy like that. So, if there's anything I'm trying to say, is that make sure you're getting paid as you see these numbers go up, because they don't go up forever. It feels like they will. You think they will. There's this little voice sitting on the side. That count is looking so good. Don't mess it up. No, don't sell. Hold on, it can go higher. But you worked so hard to get that bag. Why do you want to sell it? Why did you buy it if you're just going to turn around and sell it? If you sell it, it's going to go up higher. So you got all these voices going into your head right now, when we should probably be saying, hey man, it's not a bad time to make sure that you got something like stop losses in place, so if they do come and get you, you got the majority of it, right? And I think I already got taken out of my Bitcoin. Oh, what's happening here? Apple, I ain't going to let you get crazy on me now. Apple, what are you doing? Do you break trend line? Oh, all right. I'm closing Apple before Apple get crazy on me. Or I'm going to I'll let Apple determine if it gets closed. If you go below your lowest low over here, I'm going to say I'm done with it. I'll give you that. I will give you that. Let me put you under the trend line right there. How's that? Move up my stop loss here for Apple. And what else? I've been doing some while altcoins were kind of not doing that good, and I was accumulating on spot. Well, I wasn't accumulating on futures. I was over here playing some of the stock, tokenized stocks on Arbit. And this is Coca-Cola, KOU. Go figure. Coca-Cola. I would figure they have a different ticker for that. Well, I'm going to put my little stop loss up in the profit over here, and hopefully we'll bounce off of the trend line and I won't get stopped out. Best I can do over there. It's up 15%. Not a huge trade, but not a huge account either. You know, should we short Bitcoin? Should I look for a Bitcoin short? Are you trying to look for a short? Gosh, I don't know. I could try. I might get my little ass kicked, but if I was going to try, I might try it over here. We'll call a little Bitcoin shorty authority. Oh crap, I can't get a... Oh look, I shorted right when we bounced off the 200 moving average like a dumbass. That was stupid. Maybe you should think these things out before you do this, Road Dawg. And you're breaking all your rules too. Alright. It is don't keep fronting. Fibonacci flow. I keep the charts running. I wanna take this one down just a little bit. I don't want to short support, or not short the majority of support. There we go. Now we got you down to something a little reasonable. We got the stop loss over here. Okay. Hell, he might actually. I'm going to slong it. I'm going to slong it. I'm slonging it. I'll go heavier on my slong. My stop loss will be at 74,167. Gosh darn it. I don't like the way you guys lay this stuff out. How about this way? Can I see it? I can't really see you better over here either. We're doing the short and we're doing the long too, right? The long. Quick. Add a stop loss. Okay. What'd I say? I was going tight. Draw that trend line, brother. That's your line in the sand right there. That stop loss needs to go right up there. So we don't break our rules too bad. I decided to slong it. Well, you might hold. You got 3 touches there. I might be wrong on that negative Nelly stuff I was on there. Go for it, baby. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back over to Bitcoin. We were just on Bitcoin. Shall we take a look at XRP? What? Everybody hates XRP. Everybody loves XRP. I don't know. It's at 130 right now from its damn ass lows down here. It went to 98 cents. I saw it in a formation over here, and but I'm pretty sure that my original, no, it wasn't. I guess that was it. That was it. Oh yeah, you're 7.8. Yeah, 7.86. Why are you looking so much better over here? I'm just going to back you up and put you back wherever you originally were. How's that? Put you back where you got 7.86 area. So XRP, I think we redrew it. I think it's yeah, okay. So this area for it to turn around, if this is true, then we should be headed back up to about 377. If we got the harmonic reversal idea happening right here. Now we're getting some feedback on it, right? And we put this this measure move thing in there, gets us back to maybe up to $4.40 something cents. I know it sounds crazy. got a lot of resistance coming in over here about $1.73. See if we can get back up to $1.56 on this little sucker. Here on the daily, we're testing the 200 moving average. It already tested it once, got rejected, came back, and now it's going back a second time. Hell, it may make it up past there this time. Gosh darn it. This little thing is just, it's on speed, or it's not on speed because it moves like molasses, but it's definitely got some drive to it. Ichimoku Cloud saying, baby, I'm ready to rock your world. I wouldn't doubt that we'll see 156 out of this. Let's go! Rock and roll! XRP. You guys ever heard of WIFF? I think it went up to about $4 before last cycle. It's at 16 cents right now after a low of 13 cents. Meaning if you did FOMO in here at the bottom somewhere around 14 cents, you'd be up a whopping 18%. Oh man, pick your Lambo colors out today. Sounds awesome, but is it really? All right, so maybe if you're trying to turn around, we got some bullish divergence here on the daily for WIFF, suggesting that, hey, this meme coin might find a little bit of life again. We go back to where we were in June of 2025. It went up to $1.40 and a bearish retest. Dropped down to 6 cents here in October. Bloody October. That drove retail out of the crypto market and made a lot of people just say, damn it, I'm done with altcoins. Which is why a lot of people are just been sidelined on altcoins while they're taking off unless they're missing something, because October. It effed with the head. I'm looking for 38 cents out of you. That'd be a nice little double up. Can he do's it? Tries to do's it. Got some resistance up ahead here. What is that? Let's see if we can get our breakout over here. Oh, I didn't. That just kind of worked out very magical right there. We did that on purpose. That's how clever we are. All right, so downward channel, partial decline right here. That's what I'm looking for before we break out. See if you can do it. If you just took the measure move from this idea, just the channel measured move. One, from where we are at the bottoms here, gets you over here to 38 cents. Two, if we do actually get a breakout, it can get you a wee bit higher. Takes you up closer to taking this guy out at 49 cents. So, interesting. Unlocks it. It's okay. Tony Go, what's your thoughts on INJ and Render, Mr. Turkey? Well, INJ I really like. It was sad to watch it go down so low after getting up so high. Is this the one we were looking at? So INJ's in this big falling ass wedgie if you're looking pattern wise. And that's just one of them. That's ignoring the bigger FISA thing. Look at what could be happening. What if it does go up somewhere? Back up to this area at 55, something like that, or if it has a chance to going up to retest the resistance level that it's setting for itself. What if it can get up to the 80 something dollars? This one's heading into real world assets. It's trying to do things right from what I can see, and I put it back on my radar. And it's at 477 right now, so if you feel like you missed it, I mean, it went up to like $7 here in May. It went up to 5 in July. Recently pulled back to right at $4. Now we're at 476. We're breaking out. I like that. I liked it a lot. So you got a 1-to-1 move here. The double tap to 618. We got our targets over here about 866 in that area right there for A equals CD. Some people looking at a cup and handle. However he wants to plays it, as long as you get your targets right. I think it's making a higher high. Knock this guy out. Now we made a higher low. Now we need to make another higher high. It's just basic price structure over here. I keep saying it this way just to kind of drive home price structure over trying to force things into shapes. Well, cup and handle, blah, blah, blah. That means it's like the way it's presented is like, but look, shoulder, head and shoulder. It's a given. Well, look what I found. Well, this is telling us it's going to go here. And it's not like that. And a lot of people force patterns and force cup and handles a lot of times too. And Some people like me have rules where you don't play them at the bottoms because they act as continuation matters. But hey, everybody's got a different method. But anyway, as long as we're playing by price structure, market structure, we came down, made a bottom, and then we took this high out right over here. When we took it out earlier here, that was a hopeful sign, and then we really took it out and took out some others. We're trying to turn around, right? Higher highs, higher low, get another higher high, another higher low. Then we're on track, baby. We're on track. So it looks good. Look at that triangle. Let the flag to the outside, Helen. Let's go. I do like INJ. Render. I'm in both of these too. Render a little bit different, but I also got this harmonic idea that I kind of like and hope to play out. Looks like we're trying to type 2 return it, double bottom situation here. So it seems to be doing what it needs to, like it should be doing. Major trend line was broken and will give us some resistance of about $1.55 or whatever. But overall, there could be a lower target at 90 cents too if we really want to interpret that. We'll just drag this little guy through that wick because we can cut through wicks. We just don't want to cut through candle bodies on whatever chart that we're drawing lines on. And we can make that connection, and maybe we're just kind of leveling out there. Alrighty. So $1.41 for render sounds pretty juicy because according to this guy, we should be trying to go back up to around $11 or $12. So, I mean, if you want a 10x and take a chance with one, I think render is probably a good one to shoot for. If we only go, and I mean, here's your targets. I mean, short term. 315. This juicy one at 483. These would be your 2 of your main targets to be shooting for, especially with this harmonic setup. If it's harmonics, we stay true to this works out best. We always look left to get any kind of anomaly clue. But bouncing off of a harmonic pattern, we want our main target, first main 2 targets, just to get a little something, you know what I'm saying? 200% gains there at 484, 382 Fibonacci area. Second target, they get a little something, 425% gains from where we are now to $7.67. A little something. And then your main target, which is right here, 710. 10% at $11, almost $12 right there, $11.90, let's say. And technically, I mean, that would be your pattern completion, well, taking out the A. But then there's also the idea of the extensions, which would be $15 to $17. You could be, seriously, playing a nice big ass move up to those areas. That one takes us back to A, but let's say we get up to that higher high area, about 1567. We're saying that's a definitely a 10x from here, right? Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but there's definitely a chance to grow your money if you put $1,000 in down here at $1.41, and watch it turn into more than $5,000 when we get to $750. That's what I'm looking for. Put $2,000 in, you get $10,000, you little greedy bastards. I already see you calculating in your head. That's not a bad thing, though, honestly, but that's probably a smart thing. I was just render right. I was thinking INJS. I'm going to flash my Pepe over here, my Pepe. You got to take a look at my Pepe. My Pepe's got a boner. Look at that candle right there. That frog leg's getting up there, baby. We haven't even met target yet, have we? Still looking to get a little bit more? Yeah, look at that. We were talking about it was doing this inverted scallop area over here, drawing this little trend line thing, but if you can get in over here, it might be all right. We went through that little green cloud. Look at that. How much did you go up from this bottom? I mean bottom, because we were talking about it at 2. I was talking about it there. 28% gains. That's crazy talk. After you had 10x leverage on it. Oh God, why would you do that? But anyway, we're going to take this trend line and extend it out to this little boner over here. Throw it down. Look at that. That would be, I didn't have that on there. Why didn't you have that on there? I normally see that stuff. Put you over to that wick and makes it even more impressive. All right. Trend line here, breakout, retest, came back down, but still retested found support on that same trend line. Mala, juicy to me. Pepe, we need to come up and take this guy out. All right, so for Pepe, from where we are now, just to go up to take that guy's another 40% gains that could be coming to Pepe. Pepe, who's in Pepe? Anybody in Pepe? Anybody buy some parks? We were talking about Altcoin the other night. It just really let it rip. It let it rip a few days ago. Now it's letting another one rip over here now, and it's drawing graffiti on the walls. I see what you're doing over here. Kind of, but that looks like... Wait a minute, I thought we were drawing boobs, but then we're drawing goat boobs. All right. We're drawing goat boobs over here, I think. That looks like goat boobs. All right, I can't say that that's a boob pattern at all. Well, they're getting weird, Altcoin. They're doing some weird stuff over here. Look, target at about 19-cent area right there, and then the more juicier target of about 24. So we can be working our little happy asses up to higher highs, higher lows. What we're looking for. Just gotta take this guy out, get our higher high. Let's go do it, baby. Awesome. Let's do it, everybody. Casper. I'm talking about Casper a lot. I'm just saying. And it doesn't feel like much. I mean, but Casper went down. Finally hit our target that we had over here for this guy. This is why I like Casper. Oh, Snapdragons. We got one of them bastards. Hell yes, we do. We're getting our type 2 return right here. My Casper bags are packed and loaded. 25.5 cents when we went down to 25.5 cents is what we called. As it was called, so it's how it is. I don't know. We just cross our fingers. The TA works out. The little system we got has some teeth to it, right? So we got to get some results, not just merely calling everything and forcing everything into a flag pattern. All right, so we got for almost a nickel, but a damn good target to go to. Looks like we're trying to work up to about 3.5 cents right there. Not bad. Doesn't seem like much, but think about it. 2.5 cents up to there. That's 35% gains. We get up to our yellow line target over here, 4.8, just right around a nickel. You've almost double bagged it. You've almost doubled it. 92% gains over there. I've been accumulating a lot of Casper over here. Chilled out a little bit, but still nibble, nibble, nibble. Another one that I like a lot is called SERA, if I can find it. Probably here on Binance, I guess. Is that... We want to do it on the spot? Maybe we try that one. We got that one too. No. All right. Well, so we got Seraph over here. I like this one myself, and I know a couple of you guys have talked about it. Look at that. Now you're getting your breakout over here. Beautiful. This one, I think, I like the tokenomics of it. I think it's got I think it's got a chance. Bounce off over 113 fib. Nice. Now we pull our fibs the opposite way from high to low. And now we get our targets. Tells us which way we're at, where we need to go. So that is telling us this is our accumulation zone. On the bigger picture, the bigger scale. And you're still in a good place if you want to sell it at 50 cents or 45 cents. Or 32 cents, 33 cents, that area right there. 33 cents would be a 382 Fibonacci area. 46 cents would be the 618 Fibonacci area from that pull. 25 cents, 24.5 cents is our 236 Fibonacci pull. We're sitting at 18 cents on this one. So let's get rid of this, and now we got our target areas, and you can kind of see. That is looking from the bigger picture, right? Now we want to come in and look and see what the smaller pools are telling us, right? This high over here at 26 cents to our very low at 11.3. It sounds, ooh, nice little 618. That is telling me we got a possibility of doing something a little like this. Oh, snap. Well, I screwed that up. What the hell's this? Oh, that's the wrong one. This guy. So we may be looking at something. Now, this is a Gartley, and it's technically a bearish pattern. It would put it back down. That's one idea that could be forming over here. So we do want to put this target here, 786 Fibonacci. So we got a reason to have that one. Just throwing it in there just because it's pretty. Or it's the next one on the list to go to. But there might be a bearish setup here. And, well, with these bears, I don't know. Let's see what happens here with SERA. It's telling me that we may only get up to 23 cents before we come back down, and maybe have to come back down to these bottom areas again. I don't know. We got to see, but it's also got the nice breakout. So it's probably a breakout, come back, retest, and then maybe try to go up. I would hope, but that is a possibility here that we get rejected at 23 cents on it. I think I need to correct your color over here, sir. Make it red for bearish. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is, I don't know what you're doing on the smaller time frames. You still feeling down? Still trying to come down a little bit? Yeah, are you feeling under the weather? Did you not get your Geritol today? Well, we had this trend line that breached, right? But we got another one that we deviated from right over here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, snap, you're holding. Oh! Could we bounce from here and take out that bounce from here and get past this guy and go for that 77? Could we? Maybe. Maybe. Dang, and I went short on you. I feel like an and I went schlong on you because I don't trust what you're doing over here at all. Let's come back to the chat over here. Slonging, the only way to trade. Honestly, most of the time, I just find it kind of just balances. I mean, it's a hedge trade, so it's set there just to kind of balance you out. Or help kind of keep you level, I guess. Well, I just find I get a lot of times with them. I don't know. I haven't made up my decision. If I'm doing them from the same point. Now, if you're taking them from the opposite side of the scale, like if you're longing the bottom and shorting the top and doing that type of a slong, playing the range, that's a little different. But trying to do the hedge play where you're basically got about the same entry, but you're trying to take one up into the downside. I mean, I'm still experimenting with what I think about that, but so far I haven't seen anything that really won me over. Like, I definitely want to make this part of my strategy. I haven't yet, just to be honest. But you can pick your winner that way after it, it stops you out and it'll pick it itself. But then sometimes that still doesn't work good. It decides, well, I'm done going down. I'm going to go the other way now. You're like, oh, you just stop me out, dude. Toad on Soul is on the 500,000 of our market cap. Might be preparing for its launch. Oh, it hasn't launched yet? I'd be afraid to look at that. I'd be afraid I would get the wrong one to look at. To put it up on the screen or something. Unless you got a contract. Destin Nova, good morning. How you doing? How you doing, my man? Anita Cho, how you doing? Good to see you, Anita. Bulldozer, will Zora and XCN make me rich? I doubt Zora will. XCN, I don't know. I mean, depends on what you're following on that, right? It better do what it needs to do if it's going to do that for XCN. Onyx coin. I hope that prophecy has been understood to be correct. Oh, you're coming. You did come up. Look at you. I thought you were dead or dying. I do have a bag of this. I have several bags of this. And I've watched them get smaller and smaller as I keep adding and adding. Hoping that we'll eventually, even if we just went back up to freaking 5 cents again, that would be awesome, right? A move like that. Wouldn't that be spectacular? Even if you just did that, because imagine if you had $1,000 bag of this. I know that sounds crazy, right? And we got back up to here. That $1,000 could turn into $15,000. And I'm like, I like that. Because I got into this. I had forgotten about it. I left it on MEXC exchange, which I got kicked out of. But I don't know. I put a little bit in on it. It wasn't very much. But then all this happened. And I had to go back and log in, find my login for that exchange, and go claim what was a tiny amount turned into like, oh my God, hell yes. So I kind of got a little emotional attachment to that coin after that. When you see something go from, you know, just a little moonshot $50 trade up to something like, damn, this thing's almost $2,000. Hell yeah. You kind of like, I want some of that. I want to play that one. And then we're back down here again. So hopefully, but I do see some resistance. If it does get a pump up, I see some resistance at this half a penny area, 0.005. But from here to there, that's a good 50% move to the upside. It's got a lot of stuff to work with. But here on the daily, 600 above the 800 moving average tells me we can get back up here to this area. Taking that in consideration, that would be 200% gains from there we're at right now. So maybe. What was the other one? Zora, right? Zora. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like the tokenomics of Onyx coin at all. This is Zora. Well, it hit our targets over here and then it died. So we had a falling wedgie over here. It made 112% gains. But it moonbagged it there, and then if it dumped, I mean, imagine this idea, the power of moonbag. I don't know. Let's say you're crazy about it. You put $1,000 in here. If it comes up to 100%, 116% in this case, well, we had called over here. Take your $1,000 out. Does it matter if it flops like this or not? Because the bag of Zora you got is in the free and clear. As a matter of fact, now you might even want to think about putting some of that $1,000 into here that you took out and originally started that bag. Imagine that. Now imagine putting $1,000 in, and if we get back over here, that $1,000 could turn into $8,000. If that were to happen, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But let's fibber out. You are at a pivot. Let's cross our fingers and poke ourselves in the eye and hope to die. Well, don't hope to die. Nobody wants to hope to die. Hope to live, that you will live as well. That this 1414 target will get reclaimed. If it gets above this area, I would feel this is exactly where we're getting rejected at right now. So you went a little lower, did you? That's what you did. Okay. Get past that one. Get past that 50 moving average on the daily. I think you got a chance of it trying to turn around. It looks like it's trying, right? We just need a little extra confirmation so that we won't get caught up. Man, I put $1,000 in and then it went lower. You don't want your $1,000 to turn into $600, right? So wait until it gets above their confirmation candle, like opening above here, especially by that 50 moving average. That would be a better confirmation sign. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've heard some things going up over here. Stockbroker dump, but it's recovering, says Haven. We looked at that the other night. I'll take a look at it here. GeoGems, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, my man. How long have we been going? You get moon rockets. You're special. AP member for 19 months, my man. You rock. You hang in. You're one of the 1%ers, Dave. You're one of the real ones. GeoGems, thank you again. Another super chat, my man. Thank you, my man. It's just a small position.
It's just a small position.
We gotta turn on the party lights tonight.
Just a low-key trade, so a TikTok rumor on a coin called JD. I said one little long, I'll be in and out. 5x lever age, what's there to be worried about? Hit confirm like a champion and read it twice. Then the chart took my soul and I would've lived nice.
Oh no, oh no. I felt the chart invert and my stomach drop in. My liquidation price was starring me right in. He's cooked.
Dump. Where were you? Yeah, Trump here. Oh, it shouldn't not that bad. It's not that bad. We'll take a look at it. Let's turn the music back down a little bit here. So we had to have a little bit of a musical break. You know, I have to break up the monotony of the charts and everything over here. I just happened to be saying,
She's trying to fuck you in an Uber and you're still getting liquidated. Embarrassing. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now act like a man who actually wins. You're taking a shit and a financial L at the same time. Multitasking king. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. Now wipe your ass and your portfolio.
These girls have seen every type of degeneracy known to man, and they still choose good-ass coffee.
Fresh roasted, shipped the second you order, strong enough to get through a double shift of bad decisions and worse tips.
Strippers don't fuck with weak coffee. Neither should you. Order good-ass coffee at drinkgoodasscoffee.com.
all right, I'm so sorry. The YouTube has been crazy with ads lately. You guys got hit up with ads. It just happens. I don't know. I would buy whatever they're shilling though, because I. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me come back over to the chat. Hello, Jet. How we doing? I'm going to start from the bottom this time. Good ass coffee. I know everybody needs some good ass coffee. I'm just saying. Drinkgoodasscoffee.com. You can try it out for yourself. For real, for real. Bull Run Blend is up there. We got 4 blends over there, actually. For anyone interested, you guys can go check it out yourself. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. All right. When we come back to the chat, let's get these lists. We need some ladies, please. I need some ladies, too. Need some ladies in my life. Hey, baby. How you doing? Let's get our list over here. We'll Altcoin, WIFF. Okay, I went over everything that I had except for Crow. We put ladies on the list. Holes in space, 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 space. You know what? Where did they go? Sean? They get lonely up there in space, and they'll be wanting some SpaceX. Holes in space, space, space. Brothels in space. Now everybody's like, SpaceX is nasty. We don't want SpaceX. Holes in space, 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 space. There's no holes in space just yet. It's not real just yet. We haven't put the hose up there yet. Get a more elevated market share there. I'm all for them high-class hose. This turkey's going to have to take a little commercial break for the moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little hose in space deviation right there. Let me track back up here. Let's go back up. Well, there's a contract address for Haven right there. Oh, wait a minute. It's called, wait a minute. It's called Toad Pepe's Friend. Let's see what we got. So I can copy that. I forgot the name of this. Anita says ladies is what Trump is looking at. Toad on Solana. She do have some curve on her. She do have some scallops going on over here. So I need to zoom out. Oh, this one's been out for a while, huh? Oh, wow. You've been out for a lot. Since November of 2024? And Toad and Pepe. Oh, it's like Frog and Toad. I get it. Oh, that's clever. They got a website. Frog and Toad are friends. Oh, yes, it is Frog. That was clever. Toad isn't just a token, it's a movement inspired by a legendary friendship of Frog and Toad, fueled by the spirit of unstoppable camaraderie. Toad taps and raw into a meme world to bring humor, loyalty, and that was genius. That to me, I think that was some genius meme creation right there. As long as I don't know if they can get him to Toad him, and they tied it to Pepe. That was genius. Zero tax, 420 trillion. That's why it's sitting on the bottom so long, huh? Burn liquidity tokens? They burn them? They need to burn them. 420 trillion. Get a wallet. Add Solana. Connect to a DEX. Swap for Toad, and you're in. It's that easy. You know Toad, said Frog, with his mouth full. I think we should stop eating. We will soon be sick. Oh, that's interesting. That's clever. All right, well let's see. We are above where we went in here. Looks like it's a little bit below the 0886. I'm just saying, she's a little sickly right there, but it's had a rough way to go. There are lots of zeros on this one because it has trillions of coins, but we did almost at a 113, not quite. Depending on how accurate I am on my pull over here and blah blah blah. And
I'm too high. I woke up in the morning, I'm in the kitchen in Orleans with a half-eaten candle and one sock missing, and I said to myself, never again.
definitely respects angle. I think you got it right there. Still a nice little come up. Some rejection up ahead, so I'm looking at there. This, I think, is where the steeper rejection is going to come up to right there.
Gotta see how it ends.
That'd be cool if we can get up there. All right, so we got a lower low. Haven't made a higher high just yet. She's curving around, though. We like the curve. We like the curve. The curves look good. We like the curves. They're eye magnets. Sorry, Joe, but we're using the word magnet for curves. Curves are eye magnets. So are boobies. They are magnets. They're just not in the crypto world. That should make the joke a little better. All right. Well, I'm looking for price tags, but I don't have one. There's a lot of zeros in this. There is a decimal and 8 zeros. 1169 is where we are right now. We could go to the same decimal, 8 zeros, and 2587 would be the target I'm looking for, which would be, it doesn't tell me. I don't know how long it would take. It doesn't tell me the percentage. That doesn't help me out, but it's at least a double up. Toad on top. That one looks interesting, I gotta say. That one does. That makes me want to I want to put that little contract over here. Actually, I should just Not put it there. I should put it in the trade setups. We'll put it over there. And that way I can remember and come back to it. I'll take a picture of it and throw it over there. Trade setups. There's the Nova over here putting up the trade setups. Thank you, my man. Oops. Oh, crap. Is it not going to let me do it? Let's see. We did the camera. Okay, here we go. Copy the image. Oh, snap. That's not the right thing. Hey, beat the heat. Cooling rewards. Use the blow plan link. We got there, right? I'm looking for Telegram. Where you at? Right in. All right. There's the image. All right. Now I need to... I gotta go get the contract address again. There we go.
Velvet crash.
All right, I'm putting it over there. Look, Daisy Nova got a Monero trade set up right there. Just saying.
Yeah, 10 years later. Let's do this. Somewhere over
All right, let's come back over here. Let's go back to the chat. So yeah, that one looked totally kind of interesting. I like the story behind it. Gotta say that. Zero Jam, thank you again for the super chat. I'm just saying. Double thinkings. Desi Nova says, Road Dawg, 1000X, ENA 15 minute. ENA. On the 15. I can't tell much on the 15. I mean, I see it going up like crazy here on the 15. That looks awesome. But I can't read anything here. I gotta zoom out. I gotta have some reference points. Too high to buy, but gosh darn it, good place to be taking profits. Remember what we said earlier, you didn't miss it, about how SPX is still coming down, and we are nearing a definite pivot point for the altcoins, and a good chance that they can come all the way back down for Bitcoin and altcoins, right? There's that scenario pointing out that we're going to get a nice stiff pullback. That's what the charts are telling me. That this is good, but it's not going to last. But it's a good start for something that will last longer. But we are likely to pull back. So we don't get caught up buying the flag to the upside, all right? That's what I don't want you guys to get caught up doing. So if you're in it, definitely a good place to be taking profit. It needs to come and take this guy out. Now, will it do it on this trip or not? I don't know, right? But that's at 14 cents. Right now, she's probably about a 786 fib area right there. Yeah, see? So if you haven't paid yourself, this is one of the standard pay yourself places. Even if it's just 10, 25%, something. Because all your moving averages are way down here, back to where we broke out, hinting that, you know what, we're going to just pull our little happy asses back down to about 9 cents. And that might piss you off, I'm saying, if you didn't take the profit and have a 25% drop. Like, damn it, my $1,000. My $1,000 on 50x leverage was up $4,500, and now I'm back down under. I mean, I don't know what you got going on, but you definitely had a good place to be getting paid. I gotta say that. I like the ribbon flip that's trying to happen. I like some of the bigger targets that we need to come up to, 22 cents and things like that. It just takes it a while to get up there. A little up, a little down, a little boogie woogie all around. Put your left foot in, take your left foot out, put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. And I could see some situations like that where we come back and then we go up higher. Whether this is the pivot point or we get the 886 above it. Might go up above it and do it. Who knows? Oh, snap! You're doing it again. Stop doing that. Oh, man. My reverse button quit working. I have to reload this. Look at you, Bitcoin. You got still got the growing boner over here. How we doing on that? Ooh, now we're good. Oh yeah, did I enter a trade on Bitcoin? Is it going to work out? There's a chance that we might be respecting a trend line idea over here and trying to go up there one more time. This cloud's starting to get thicker now, though. It's starting to get thicker. We're starting to get into it. We don't want to get into it because that will suck us down and say, "Oh no, I broke trend line. You suck, Road Dawg. You're long suck." Getting the red dot. No, don't go against me, little bastard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's come down to our list over here. You guys rock. You guys rock. How you doing, Scar? Good to see you. Tommy 2 liters, I see you hanging in there, retracting those messages. Joe, you're still here, hanging around? Got the disco lights out? Diaz, how you doing, man? Did I miss WTI? Well, no, we haven't done WTI. We can take a look at it. It's still it was still cruising up overall. I'm on the 6 minute. That doesn't count. I'm on the 4 hour because that's just a good time frame to look at things. And we are at a pivot area with 800 moving average. Struggling through that. Boy, that's tricky. So I would definitely recommend, if you're in profits, to take a little off the table, because depending on how you want to look at this, is this rising wedge tendency to break down? They do have a tendency to break down, especially if you got some signs of resistance like pivot areas. Or is it the breakout of the bigger thing? Man, I honestly, when I zoom out, I remember what I got over here, and I'm just like, I don't know what to think about all. This is usually the point of the game when we come up to the top of this trend line that there is a negotiation being announced, some kind of deal being made. Oh, that's right. Today's Thursday. I was predicting that by Wednesday we would probably know something about oil and something turn around on it. Do we have anything? We haven't. They keep blowing up ships. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen over there. But usually at this point is when we get a deal's being made and then things come down a little bit. But honestly, what I'm seeing over here, it tells me there could be a scenario where we could actually see 118 again. And I don't know. I mean, if this pattern, if the charts win, what does that say about the global situation that causes oil to go up? Because now they're putting the squeeze on the Red Sea too, right? The Houthis and all that, and Saudi Arabia, they're all picking on Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia is the one that talked us out of going in and taking out the bridges and power plants and things, which I think they should have done. Because they didn't do that, now we got Iran out there pumping their chest out here and trying to... I don't know what the hell they're doing, honestly. But I don't like it. I don't want a whole group of people. Because Saudi Arabia, from what I understand, they are Sunni Muslims, and then you got the Shia Muslims, which are the kind of the hardcore, like, you convert or we chop off your head. And I'm sorry, I can't believe that you're serving a true God that's out there killing people. If you don't bow down to me, I'm going to kill you. Chop your head off. You're an infidel. Chop you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Muhammad says. And then you read stories about Muhammad. I'm not going to get into this, but I'm sorry. I have to look at them kind of, no. From a good Christian perspective here, which we were founded on here in the United States, like it or not, disagree with it or not, we were founded with Christian values. That was the founding things for the United States, one nation under God, and I do believe that's why we prospered. And when we get away from that, we quit prospering. I need to get back. Starting to see that shift, we start getting a little bit more prosperous. Anyway, that's me getting on a rant. Don't even know why, but crude oil happened to take me there. I got a target at 101. I hope we don't hit it. I hope we don't. This is one that I don't want to go hit the targets, but it's telling me it has a chance to keep going up. And I don't know how to process that, because if that keeps happening, well, that's not going to be good for other stocks, crypto. And this might be a part of the reason why when I'm talking about looking at a November crash in the market overall, maybe that's what does it. Maybe that's what does it. It just things get out of control, and the markets get scared, and then we go through a big ass. I mean, we could be heading for a recession. I'm just kidding you. What's going on right now, I think, is just a little Band-Aid with some nummy stuff, so you don't feel the pain and you kind of feel good, and I can go play again. But then after the nummy stuff runs off, and you're like, oh, I might need stitches. Oh, damn. This is looking a little bit worse, and it hurts like hell. That's what I don't want to see, and I do think that we might have a situation to do that. So I don't know. We'll keep our eyes open late October, in October and November, where we need to think about maybe bailing with what we got. That's one idea I'm looking at, or maybe it's safe to continue. I think we're going to be surprised at how this market plays out in the next few months. I think we're going to be really surprised. I think we're going to see it deviate from what we're normally used to. I don't know. Let's see. We'll just take it as we get it. Even though we got a crystal ball, doesn't mean I can see what's happening tomorrow. Or does it? I don't know. It depends on if you want to join our fancy foot group, because if you can, then hell yes, I can see the future. $2,499 a month, and you're in. What are we listening to? Scar says, I'm on vacation. Oh, you're on vacation again. Crypto's going, you're on another vacation? Good for you, my man. Live it up. Get those airline points. Oh, gosh darn it. I'm so sorry about this, but we do have some sponsors to consider over here. I'm just saying.
These women deal with the creepiest customers in America and still have the energy to dance. You know why? Good ass coffee, roasted fresh and shipped on order, the official fuel of American strip clubs. If it's good enough for the stage, it's good enough for your charts. Order it at drinkgoodascoffee.com before you soft exit another trade.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow.
Good ass coffee.
Coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up.
Good ass
coffee in your cup. Sip it smooth, feel the rush. Oh, darling, nothing else can hush the blues that brew till the sun pops up.
Good ass coffee! It's the boldest, best coffee you'll ever have. Get your good ass coffee today!
Oh, and we're back. Man, I am way down on the chat. I'm way behind. Anita said, we call toad farm chicken in Chinese. That's interesting. Cigar says, selling diapers is easier, but who's wearing? All right, let's take a look at ladies before I forget. Sorry, Anita. I got you. I always got you, Anita. Always got you. But oh, here we are. I lost. But I lost ladies. Oh no! Don't lose. Look at that. Look at that. This lady's got a surprise boner. I know ladies aren't supposed to have the boners, but this one got a boner. Whatever that means. Anyway, that's nice. That was a nice move right there. So imagine if you put $100 into the. Oh, that's right. This one it's technically not that. Okay, it's still in its early stages. That's a nice 20% move though. 100 turns into 120. Not bad. Anita is like trying to take over. I think she's trying to own this coin. But building, I see what she's doing. I'm watching it. I got a little bag. It's a small bag, but I'm playing this right along with Anita because I'm tracking to see what you're doing. I'm analyzing. I'm seeing what you're doing. You own to something. I'm seeing what you're doing. And I don't know. I still to this day don't know why this particular coin or anything. But I went over this before. For those of you that don't know, I mean, I know it looks kind of. Let me give me a different ladies chart when they have it marked up over here. Like how about this one, CoinX? All right, so imagine this. Okay. Oh, we can clear this one out. Look at what this one. Look at this. You see this? Look, Anita. Look at this 3-day chart for your coin. You got the divergence happening right over here. The dots happening here. You got the divergence here. Stochastic said this is looking good. Just to let you know, your bigger time frame, more than the 4 hours, is starting to look kind of nice. Still got some work to do with the 9 crossing the 21 and all the moving averages over here, but okay. So okay, let me run this by you guys that you're like, why do you keep going over ladies or whatever? You may not understand, but look at this idea. And I know this one had a big following, but in 2024 it got up to, I don't know, a decimal, 6 zeros and 42, whatever that translates into. I'm just going to 236 it out. That's all I'm going to do. Scale that same idea down. You guys see me do this a lot because it works like a charm. It's a great technique, a great strategy. If you're looking for a way to be accurate, you 236s. That's that. Now that's just getting some of the basic ones. But let's look at a decent place. Let's look here. Let's say that, like most altcoins, that we don't go make a new all-time high, but we go to about halfway, 618, a good area to the little Fibonacci 618 kind of balance point. Place where this kind of gravitate to over time. $1,000. Let's say $1,000 in. Where we are right now, just blindly throwing $1,000 in. When we get up to our first target, that $1,000 is turned into $6,000. We get up to our second target area where we were in May of 2025. That $1,000 is turned into, it's done 13x, almost 14x. $1,000 turns into about almost $14,000. You get up to the next place, the next target, 18x. But let's just say we get back over here. Let's just say it just all of a sudden does what it did, something like that over here, and it gets all the way up there. $1,000 in this coin that nobody's talking about right now could get a 40 freaking X. Just $1,000 could possibly have the potential to go to $40,000. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Now imagine if you got $10,000 in on it. Holy crap. So, I'm very curious about this experiment. I really am. And I'm following along with it. I'm following along with it because I think you guys might come back in 2 years and look at Anita and say, damn, she's the sharpest knife in the drawer in the whole group. You don't know. Holy bumps in the wind. Wow, XRP went crazy since yesterday. Didn't it though, right? Sorry, first time looking at my portfolio since 3 weeks ago. Oh my God, well you're happy then. Hopefully you're adding to it 3 weeks ago too. Hopefully. Baby and elderly. I love Holes in Space. Holes in Space is bitching, Ave. Holes in Space was by, did I give credit to Ave? Ave, did you put that on your website? You should put that on your, on your YouTube thing. You should put it on your YouTube thing over there. That way I can refer it over there too. How high is ZCash supposed to go, Escar? Well, ZCash. Where do we have you? Is it here? Did we do you over here? Yeah, we got you over here. All right. Yeah, this guy. All right, so ZCash. We already taken out C target before, and that's exactly, that's right the area that we're at right now is back at C. So we had a harmonic idea over here, reversal pattern, and the A target has not yet been hit. That's what I've been waiting on. since we hit the C last time and went above it, we came all the way back down to 200. And everybody's like, oh, ZCash sucks. And I'm like, buy some ZCash. Get some ZCash. This is awesome. No, everybody's hating on it. I forgot what happened, but something, blah. Oh, the exploit or something, whatever happened, and whatever. They handled it very professionally, whatever. Not an exploit, but the thing that the glitch that they found thing over there. Right now it's almost at $600, $572, $600 the next target. I think we already hit it earlier today, got rejected. It did go a little bit higher than this one, so hopefully that's good. Making higher highs or higher lows and technically higher highs now. 600, 645. Back up here to take out this guy at 690. But basically my next target, the next real target, the higher high target's 761. Getting outside of this, I'm looking at 828 and 880 basically for this one. So in my personal opinion, from where we are now, I think we still have up to another 74% on this one. And then, and that's just to see this pattern do its thing. There might be a lot more, but I wouldn't get too antsy. We also got this guy here. Let's put them up there. Kind of ring us in a little bit and see that we need to leave that in there. That will ground us a little bit, keep us from being too moon boys. So it's kind of taken the $900 target, because I even had that up there, right around $1,000 on there. Kind of takes it off of the work, but we carry our trend projection here up to this way, and it kind of hints that we could see this 830, maybe up to $850 target area from where we are right now. So yeah, I think ZCash has still got some good movement to go right there. In my personal opinion, and that's me on the daily. Here on the 4 hour, so the current is still going strong up and to the right. We might come back down to 526 at some point. Don't really see us hitting the 400s anytime again soon. Hope we don't. And our new little trend line kind of catch us if we fall down right there. ZCash. I still tell the story, but I remember I was big on building a bag of it way back over here. They pissed me off. Binance pissed me off because they put it back to $30. I guess we're going way back over here. Holy shit, back in 2024. Yeah, I had the biggest bag. I was really stocking this one up for potential that we could go up there. And then Binance had to come in and throw FUD, and ZCash is going to hell, and drove it down like $20-something. It is crazy. Everybody's hating on it. But I did stay in it and everything, but I took most of my profits out of ZCash when we went up the first time. And I didn't get a bigger bag. I mean, not like I had before, because hell, it's a lot more expensive now. I already took those funds and moved them into rolled them over into other things. But I wish I'd still had all those ZCash. I'm a little greedy bastards. I'm being a little greedy bastard. Wish I had them all. I'd still sell them. All right, back to the chat. Are we doing another version of this song?
Kiss me too fiercely.
You will hear a lot. The playlist I got going on, you might hear the same song play. Different mixes of it. Sorry, I can't control how they're played. I'll last all night long, says Ave. It's the good ass coffee. Don't be selfish, hit the like. Hot that shit. Was that Dave P or just the wind? Holes in space. Could be a full movie. I'm just saying. I may be the one to put that together. I'm just saying. Up there with Sharknado. Space sex or Space XXX, however you want to do it, and Holes in Space. And that sounds like that'd be a fun project. Turkey's tried wearing a diaper to cover the top area between his legs. Oh, that would look cute. I think I did find a way that I can add onto this by using another program. But then I got lazy and said, I'll do this. Best advertisement. I'm catching up with the chat over here. Just a reminder, it's Thursday, says Sky. I know, gosh, it seemed like I just said that 2 days ago. Always getting Thursday. Thank you, Scar. Let me see if I can click that little like thing, if it'll take it. Sometimes it doesn't take it. I don't know why it doesn't. I tried. Good ass coffee. Well, that's Ave's link to the good ass coffee commercial there. Road Dawg is sponsored by Good Ass Coffee. Coffee that's good and ass at the same time. And you can actually get it at drinkgoodasscoffee.com. And we got Bull Run Blend, DJ Pool, Moonshot Morning, and Paper Hands. And let me see how this goes over. And you save 10% off your order with code DOG. And after your first bag, the shipping for any additional bag is extremely low. And the code would take care of that. So, and if ZI does, I could add some things and get something for Christmas too. But right now, I'm just trying to see if we get any traction with our good ass coffee as an actual product over here. Look at the the bag. Hopefully, my bag will be here soon. There was a little delay on my order because I still had an error in my product design. I think it was over here. One part of it was running off the bag, so I had to go fix it. So my order got taken out of the queue. Some of you guys might have already got a bag, got your bags before I get mine. If you get it, let me know what it tastes like, because I'm dying to try some real good ass coffee so I can report it back here to you guys. But fresh roasted, not been sitting on the shelf for 6 months or whatever. But freshly roasted and packaged, delivered to your door right there.
Lights, camera,
What? This is total ES. We're still headed up, aren't we? We need to get off of this. All right, so back to the chat. Law, it didn't work for me, stupid keyboard. Anita says, I have a tiny well bag, 0.014 of the entire market cap, which is kind of big for that one. It's got a lot of tokens. I was a cat hiding down with his boss, this car. How much do I want? Is cashing out in Bitcoin or Pax G the best form of profit taking? Both of those are good alternatives. I did that at one point when gold was around $1,800 an ounce, right? It was hanging around there between 18 and 2,000. Then I think it dropped back down. Did it drop back down to 1,300 or something? I can't remember. It was dropping back down, maybe to 15. Then I stopped doing it when it started declining. But I was rolling over my profits from spot margin and putting it into some into cash, but putting it into gold. Yeah, that's a good strat. I wish I'd stuck with it. Apparently, now since gold went up to $5,000, I was like, damn it. I just missed my Lambo again. I could have had that Lambo. But if I'd done that, right? So I think it's a smart move. I'll be doing that. I gotta turn this music down. So yeah, that's probably I'll be taking out. I'll determine what percentage, but probably something like 20%, maybe into gold, 20%, 25%, into stable coin, and from the altcoins, maybe and the most of those profits, and then into Bitcoin too, as it increases against Bitcoin. Because that's the whole thing. Take my altcoins to get me more Bitcoin, right? Ultimately. So I'll be probably spreading between those three: cash, gold, maybe some silver, and Bitcoin. Probably mostly gold. Or gold over silver. Looking at Bitcoin's now, yeah, at a low, is it? Let's see. I usually XAUT is what I play, and the reason I do is because if you have hacked gold and you have it tokenized, you want to move it to your wallet, you're going to get taxed on it when you move it. With XUAT, you don't get that extra tax. That's why I trade XUAT, because it doesn't have that extra thing where it's going to take. I'm going to lose some of my gold every time that I move it off the exchange into a wallet or something. But I'm looking for it against Bitcoin over here. Got Pax Gold.
Or the food bank, doesn't matter.
I don't see it against Bitcoin. I didn't type it against Bitcoin. Just put that in there. There we go. Pax against Bitcoin. Let's try Binance. They should have a good price history. Ooh, look, you dumped because Bitcoin's going up right now. But gold also. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. So it also Harmonic bottomed out right over here, right? Oh, you hit the target areas and everything. Yeah. Wow. I haven't looked at this one in a long time. I forgot about it. I'm playing. I got a spot trade on or a spot margin position playing some gold. But with the dollar and all the QE and all that stuff that's kind of, might as well call it QE. The money printing that's starting to go on and everything, that will help more Bitcoin and gold, and a lot of things go up. But I wouldn't turn your back on gold. I wouldn't turn your back on gold. I'd still be trying to collect some gold too. Gold and Bitcoin are some definitely good ones to go with. So yeah, it's got a nice pullback. Maybe it's got a good chance to catch there. Let's see what we got. Let's see. According to this bid, we came back from 0.5. What's this guy on as a possibility at 0.117 against Bitcoin and 0.11. So we could see the 0.11 area come to for Bitcoin. We're sitting at 0.06 on Bitcoin right now with gold. And that's almost a double up. Almost 70, 80, 87, 90% to the next target areas over there. So, not bad, not bad. The moving averages here on the daily have flipped. So now they're in good order. They flipped over here. Now you got 800, 600, 360, 200, which is getting like I said, yours is getting a little bit of a retest. Trend line's got a good chance to hold. Looks like a good entry idea. Yeah. Go to the 4 hour and see what it says. Oh hell. So it's looking good, and then I don't know why it just, I guess because the attention went to Bitcoin. Do we have volume over here? I don't see volume. Did we erase volume? Where's my volume indicator? Do we not have volume anymore? Have my volume back. Accidentally erased. Oh no, wait a minute. You're down here now. How'd that happen? Well, I gotta get rid of you. Alright, delete you. We got it down here. Okay. Alright, so a big sell off. Probably people taking profits in the Bitcoin, I guess. That's what this chart shows. But I think against, if you're looking at gold against the dollar, I think we're at resistance, right? Oh no, hell, it's still going up. Oh, you got daily green dot going on over here, so gold actually still trying to move up again? I was seeing you at resistance. There's our we got above it. Holy crap shoot. That means this is a bear trap. Gold's trying to do something. So that means people are going to get scared about money with wartime, and we're probably going to see war escalate. That's what I'm predicting. I'm just saying something about to pop off over here. I don't want to see that part. I don't want to see that part because that's going to hurt the markets. So we're talking about how things might be coming up and then might be getting slammed back down, and that might be part of it. I'm just saying, take some profits on these altcoins. Don't round trip it all. That's not financial advice. That's just crypto opinion and experience, mostly. Love the jackasses on goodasscoffee.com. Oh, that's not mine. See, okay, here's the deal. All right. So there's a good ass. There actually is a good ass coffee, and they've been around since 1920 or since 2023. And I could not get that name. That is different. That is not me. That is not me. They'll offer free shipping on roasted coffee with a purchase of $2 and 3 bags. Well, maybe I should do that. That is not me. They are also more expensive. They're $20. Mine is drinkgoodasscoffee.com, and my bags are black. They are black. They are not white. I went totally opposite. There is no confusion. But Yeah, that I tried. They thought of the idea before I did. However, we're the cool ones and we're the crypto-related ones. And we got that going on. Is a good ass coffee is a real problem. It is now, yeah. Just recently, and like I said, I'm waiting for my 4 bags. I ordered all 4 bags to come in so I can test it out and everything. But mine got put back on the queue because I explained it earlier. A graphic error on my design. So. But yeah, I'm selling good ass coffee now. We made it a real thing. And so far, I'm the only one who's buying it as far as I know. But we're trying it. But I can't wait to taste it. Fresh roasted coffee. I'm all for it. And I'll give an honest review on it too. And then we'll decide if we want to keep it up or not. But if nothing else, it's a great little novelty for the design of it and just for the box itself because it's funny as hell. You ever read the quotes on there and the testimonials for the coffee? It's funny as hell. It makes me poop. Yeah. So what started out as a joke, it's a real thing. But fresh, I got the good ass vendor. I got a good ass vendor for my good ass coffee. 2035, powered and secured by Wix. Yes, it is.
So I'm back on Dr. Klein's.
Only for real aficionados. Cart says I need more info to buy. Just for your information. Good ass coffee. I looked at. Cart says I need more information to buy. Really? Let's see. Let me check out. Don't put my stuff over here. No, don't. Okay. Back out. Okay. All right. Don't need to be doxing myself over here. Because it's got my information, I think, from the last order. I will have to play around with that after, make sure everything should be going through fine. I hope so. I'll have to double check. If you're having any problems, I'll see if I can sort it out. But thank you for telling me. Would explain why not one order. See, it's not just me. That volume disappears and then doubles when you bring it back. I don't know what we're talking about. Hopefully that's not the audio. The audio was going to be fixed. Bottom's definitely not in, says Scar. No way, there's a good ass coffee. Oh, there's a good ass. Why'd you think I was kidding? No, it's real. Half-ass coffee, says Trega. You need a sweet 855 copy? A sweet 855? What, 855? What is it? Oh, a sweet. Oh, sweet. You need a sweet ass coffee. Oh, I see what you're saying. Took me a minute. Sometimes I'm dense. And diapers. Coffee sounds better. Sweet ass coffee sounds better. Yeah, that would work too. But we didn't start out that way, unfortunately. And now I got all these awesome good ass coffee commercials over here that are all made up.
Shift's over, makeup's half off, feet are destroyed. And what's the first thing they reach for?
Good ass coffee. Roasted fresh, shipped on order, strong enough to get them home without murdering a customer in their head.
Strippers don't play about their coffee. Stop playing about yours. Order it at drinkgoodasscoffee.com. Soft niggas drink whatever. Real ones keep it consistent. Good ass coffee. Fresh roasted, shipped on order. The realest drink for the realest niggas.
A DNS error? A DNS error? Alright, just a drink. Good ass coffee. I don't know. Seems they go there. Let's see, let's copy that and we will put it over here. Put it over here. Maybe somebody can click on it and see if it takes you there. But seems to work. Alexa, skip. What are we on?
celebrated with 6. I wrote another.
Yeah, this was the first mixes of these songs. I had to go through and remix them.
Another day. Another day.
Ooh, what's this one?
Another day in the trenches. Yeah, another day in the trenches.
All right. So, good ass coffee, just to be clear, it's $18 a bag, 12-ounce bag. Roasted coffee, you can get it ground or whole bean available. And Dog saves you 10% off of whatever you want to order over there. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bag, however many bags you want to order. And in the meantime, we're coming back and looking at Bitcoin. Take one last look at Bitcoin here before this turkey signs off and goes to the end screen to listen to some cool music. We're at 74,000. We're trying to come back up there. Hell yeah. Was I trying to short you? I think we're going to have to try to. Let's come back over here and see if we can get back into our Bitcoin trade. Can we get back in? Is it worth getting back in? Should we get back in? I need to do a USD one over here. I'm going to be conservative with the dollar trade. I guess I gotta be. But I'm going to come over here and see this, but also have BTC USD with and I'm going to take this one down a little notch or two so it doesn't blast me through. Not as hard, but I'm going kind of hard on this one. And pull this down a little bit right here. I don't want to lose that that much. All right. See if we can get some traction out of these guys. And so far, we're still doing pretty good on the hype. Hype is still up. So far, we're still doing pretty good on Pingu. I even took some profit out of Pingu. Pump, I gotta take a look at Pump. Are you pumping? I need to add to this trade. Adding to this trade for a pumpy pump. Oh damn! I went too hard. That happens. I'm gonna get stopped out of my pump trade.
Maybe one day I'll cash out and buy my mom.
You're the right one to add to, right?
Or maybe I'll just keep refreshing till my eyes.
All right, now I'm only up 25%. You sucked at it, Pingu. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. Let me come over and thank you, Geo Gems, my man. Thank you for the support. Link worked for me, says Scott. Okay, Scar still getting it. Error. Great idea. Don't know what that is. Geo Gems says Google Paywise.
At least the story's funny.
I should be able to buy his Geo Gems, what I meant. I don't know. Scar says, fix now. Okay, cool. All right.
This ain't no bull run.
What's this song? Haven't heard this one in a while.
This ain't no bull run. This ain't no easy money. This ain't no golden pump. This is a bear market, honey. I got my seed phrase. I got my last $200. I'm still refreshing charts while the ridge just never stops.
I got a Snickers and a dog whistle.
I'm living on the edge while my portfolio's
It don't work.
This is life during bear time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out. 17 of the coolest people ever.
This is life during bear time.
All right, Elvis.
For those of you other than hitting my like on, I'd still say thank you. Thank you very much.
See you on the end screen, everybody.
I hit the bowl too hard, now my wallet's floating off the couch. Sats are doing donuts, screaming, bro, we're heading south. My ledger just grew thrusters, it's blasting through the roof. I'm trying to hit the brakes, but my thumb's stuck on approve. Houston, we have a problem. My portfolio's gone rogue. My wallet's a spaceship, woo! Blasting off the couch. Sats are in the cockpit yelling, pointed to the moon. My wallet's a spaceship, I'm never coming down. I'm floating past the moon, arguing with my own reflection. It keeps saying sell the top, I keep saying nah, perfection. My private keys doing donuts, singing show tunes in the void. While my cost basis is crying in the cargo hold, unemployed. Houston, we have a problem. My portfolio's gone rogue. My wallet's a spaceship, woo! Blasting off the couch. Sats are in the cockpit yelling, pointed to the moon. My wallet's a spaceship, I'm never coming down. Never coming down, man. Somewhere behind the stars, I'm trying to explain leverage to a floating bag of Mars bars. My ex just texted, are you okay? I replied with a rocket emoji and a we're all good in the Milky Way. My wallet's a spaceship, woo! Blasting off the couch. Sats are in the cockpit yelling, pointed to the moon. My wallet's a spaceship, never coming down. Never coming down. My wallet's a spaceship, never coming down. Tuition paid. Rise through the red. Stay at the red storm, raging on the feet. Question the rush that led to this bleed. Few risky bets without a second glance. Too many times open, lost in the day. Play intuition, learn from the fall. Consolidate it all, sharpen the edge, master the game, rise through the wreck, crane the flame. Just go back through logs of those wild swings, breathing the skies, pulling hidden strings. Vow that we build with tighter control, stick to the plan, let discipline roll. Pay the tuition, learn from the fall, cut the chaos, consolidate it all. Master the game, ride through the wreck, claim the flame. Rise through the wreck, rise through the wreck, rise through the wreck, rise through the wreck. Yo, coffee steam rises in the quiet dawn haze. Notebook, scribble strategies on the page. Screen flickers hope amid the wreckage below. One deep breath, gear up for the shade. Learn from the fall, cut the chaos, consolidate it all. Sharpen the edge, master the game, ride through the wreck, claim the flame. Rise through the wreck, graduate now. Rise through the wreck, got this boat. Rise through the wreck, yeah. Rise through the wreck. graduate now. Got this though. Yeah.
Silent scream. Scream. Hold it. Hold it. I'm sitting in the dark with the lights off again. Phone glowing like a sad little lantern. Diamond hands, I whisper like a prayer. Chart keeps bleeding, I pretend I don't care. Reflection in the screen looks disappointed more than my ex ever did. Back so heavy, can't let go. Back so heavy, can't let go. Hold it. Hold it. Silent scream. Silent scream. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Back so heavy, can't let go. Silent scream. Silent scream. I look so cool holding this back. Silent scream. Say goodbye. I tell myself I'm strong, I tell myself I'm brave, I tell myself this dip is just a little wave, but the chart keeps laughing and the numbers keep falling. Diamond hands are handcuffs and I'm the one who's stalling. Back so heavy, can't let go. Back so heavy, can't let go. Hold it. Hold it. Silent scream. Silent scream. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Back so heavy, can't let go. Silent scream. Silent scream. I look so cool holding this back. Silent scream. Say goodbye.
I was sitting here talking and it didn't do it. I was just giving a shout out to anybody, whoever mentioned ATAI several weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, because I did get into it, and it is definitely up very nicely. Very nicely. So thank you to you guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I will see you on the next one. Happy trading, and gosh darn it, sometimes it makes you feel good to be in crypto, don't it? Jesus loves you. See you on the next one.